the word. The Edinburgh Society of Unapologetically Imperfect Mothers is here to brighten your day and lift your spirits with our unique take on all things motherhood. We're real-life friends, a special group comprised of women from across the globe who've chosen to call Edinburgh home. Together, we're a haphazard amalgamation of diverse perspectives and life experiences united as we try to navigate the often tumultuous journey through motherland with humor, unwavering support, and lots of fizz. Our mantra is radical acceptance and the necessity to check your ego and self-interest at the door. Keep calm and hold my Prosecco, ladies. I hereby call this meeting to order. How we doing, ladies? We're back for our second podcast.
Hey there.
And we've got Anka, we got Tanya, and we got Lissy and Heather.
I'm back.
Yeah, we're here for our second podcast. Super exciting.
Fantastic. Welcome, Tanya.
Hello, how you doing?
I'm very excited that you're here because you're the cool one of the group.
No, shut up.
Oh, so true.
Although I do have another tattoo. Did you see
True.
my new tattoo?
It's so cute.
Although my hair's grown over, it grows so quickly. I need to shave my head.
But you and Hubs got matching, didn't you?
Yes, we did.
You're officially the cutest.
Thanks.
I'm sorry. But when you have
that's-
matching tattoos, not only are you super cool, but like that is really cute.
It's a wee fly. But
Aw.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's very cute.
It's
lovely.
weird. Yeah.
It's not weird. It's
It's a
fun.
blue. It's a really realistic looking blue bottle on the back of both of our heads. So I
Okay.
can't see it at all. So I paid all this money for nothing.
Aw,
Yes, but the rest of us get to enjoy it.
You do it for your friends.
so, Lissy, you're wearing a Let the Good Times
I
roll.
am. Let the good times roll.
Shirt.
So I went home for a wedding last weekend, which was super fun. I got to have a trip to the US all by myself. Left
That's
the
amazing.
Hubs and the children at home and went home for a family wedding. My baby cousin got married, which was awesome. And I got to hang out with the fam.
But you got to properly hang out because you weren't waking up in the morning, like at 7 a.m.
Bet you were waking up in the morning though.
But I was waking up in the morning because I was
true.
so
You're
Just
programmed.
used to it.
programmed. 5:45, wide awake.
Yeah.
Oh, me too.
Yay! And it was great because I got to, share a hotel room with my mom's sisters, which is hysterical. I mean, when we get together, we just laugh and drink copious amounts of wine. And, it's great fun. It's great fun. And it was really cute. But so I didn't know what the attire for like the night before the wedding would be. So I saw this in, I don't know, John Lewis. And I thought it was super cute because it's pink. You know me.
Oh, I thought you made it.
No, and it said roll, let the good times roll, and it had a heart instead of an O, and I thought that's cute. That's kind of
very cute.
fun
Yeah.
wedding attire. It's chill, but it's
A
cute.
little bit more fun.
And it was such a great wedding. It was everyone was just in it. I mean, I know all weddings are, happy affairs, but this one just felt chill and fun and easygoing.
Was it a big one?
It was pretty big. I think there were like 150 guests.
Oh, that's quite big.
I mean, that's big for me. Our wedding was only like 75 that included us.
Yeah.
So it felt, but
I don't know that
the
many
bride
people.
and groom were wearing, cowboy boots and cowboy hats.
One or
so it was
two
cool.
more.
It was good fun.
I was about to say because it kind of looks like a Tay-Tay kind of concert anyway.
It was good fun, and there was great music, and yeah, I changed into the Birkenstocks for the dancing. It was great.
So we're sort of midway through our Easter break. We're not done yet.
Not done yet. It's a
What
long
have you
one.
been up to? You've been around the city. You've been around Edinburgh. You've been away. Have you been?
I've just been when I'm off with the kids, I jog places and they take the scooters. So we'll just go somewhere and then so we've been girls go to North Berwick right now.
Fantastic.
Because it's always like on my list of things to do in Edinburgh when it gets warmer is go to North Berwick
I love
and
North
go to
Berwick.
the Lobster Shack and just eat all the things.
You had me
I
at
love
Lobster
North
Shack.
Berwick. It's
I mean, we were
I
gonna.
need to-
Adam Kat was egging on like we were gonna go up the law, but nah, we're not gonna.
I know,
But
we
the
always
law
go
in
there.
North Berwick it's detrimental because it gets so windy.
Yeah, and
It's beautiful though. It's stunning
lovely.
view.
and somewhere up there is Adam's wedding ring because he has a lot. He came to me one day many years ago, many years after he'd lost it, and went, "I have something to tell you." And I was like, "Oh God, what?" Stressed out of my nut. But he's like, "I lost it," because he'd been wearing like this cheap bands to replace it, and I couldn't tell. I don't wear any jewelry, so even I don't have any rings. But I was like, "Oh, okay, I don't care." But it's up there
As long as you
It's
don't want
up
to get
on the law.
divorced.
It's up on the law by the whale bones.
That's kind of beautiful.
Let's say it's by the whalebone.
We'll say
Let's
it's by
it was
the
that far. And when we were probably kissing, and then it fell off. And yeah, let's
so
go with that.
romantic.
Let's go with that story. But yeah,
And so, Anka, you just got back from Portugal.
Yeah, today.
Lovely. Very nice. Good trip.
Oh, it was lovely. We had a couple of days in Lisbon,
Yeah.
and I was
Fantastic.
so impressed. It's such a beautiful,
I've never been to
clean
Portugal.
place. It's so clean.
neither.
It's got so much character. Even the houses that are not occupied and are falling apart, they're just beautiful. They just, yeah, it's been great. And then we went to Sintra,
Beautiful.
where I listened to our first podcast. And it's again a really amazing, beautiful old place where the kings and queens used to meet, and there are so many castles. They were kind of having like a competition of who could. There's everywhere there's castles, so.
So the competition was who could build the biggest and the best, or the most ornate.
They're all so different. I think that it wasn't a competition. They probably just thought, oh, well, let's just hang out here together and have our place to
Well,
stay.
who else are you going to hang out with? I guess they have to hang out with each other.
I mean, I would hang out with the Portuguese gentry. Absolutely,
Yeah.
I'm here for it.
in a castle.
In a castle. I mean, we have. We've all called Edinburgh home now. I think that we all can appreciate a good castle.
Yeah, that's true.
Even though I know people are disappointed when they come to Edinburgh because ours doesn't really look like a castle, and you'll be on Prince Street and some tourist, maybe American,
Most
will
likely.
come up and ask where the castle is, and it's like, well, it's a bunch of buildings, but it is right there.
What is the bar if you're disappointed with the Edinburgh? I mean, what is your bar for castle? Okay, because the castle is amazing.
It's Disneyland has kind
No,
of
no,
tempered.
It's a Neuschwanstein
Let's
one
face
in
it.
Germany.
Let's
No,
face
I'm
it.
saying that's the level of like that's a castle to
Yeah, it's
most
probably
people,
like
I think.
Neuschwanstein. also.
Edinburgh
Not to
Castle
me,
is amazing.
but yes, you're right. That one. Yeah.
No, it's
Edinburgh
because they
Castle's
all come
amazing.
expecting Harry Potter.
So do
think-
I, to
I mean,
be
in
fair.
fairness, my husband, who is Scottish, says we should just tear it down and literally build, something Disneyfied.
No.
Because it's
I
what the
don't think
tourists
so.
I don't think it
No,
looks like
no,
Hogwarts
no,
because
no.
Hogwarts is different
Also,
buildings.
Hogwarts is different
So-
buildings. I mean, let's face it, the Edinburgh Castle was, J.K. Rowling's inspiration. It was built on
Debatable.
I think that was,
Debatable.
wasn't it Fetties?
Fettes, George
Or
Harriet.
George
you've
Harriet.
got-
George
This is what I'm
Harriet's,
saying.
yeah.
We don't know.
We
Okay.
don't know, but there's
we're
lots
gonna
of
claim
local
the
inspiration.
inspiration for Harry Potter because we love Harry Potter.
But I will say this, the nice thing about the castle is that it is in Princess Street Gardens, which is stunning. And when I came back, we had the most fantastic weather. I mean, spring has sprung
Yeah.
on Edinburgh.
Oh, it was amazing. I got a tan
I honestly, I believe you. I mean, look at you. You're glowing.
a little bit.
Absolutely. And, Edinburgh is just at its best. When the sun is out, the blossoms are blowing.
gorgeous.
In
It's just
Prince Street
stunning.
Gardens, the blossoms as well. That was
Absolutely.
my whole thing about lockdown was the blossoms. So whenever and it's one of those kind of bittersweet moments where you're in your lockdown. I mean, I live in like Prince Street is my garden because it's right next to my house. So we were just in there all the time. This blossom was falling and it was really picturesque, but it was like, this is really horrible, but it's really sweet because you're with your family. So it's like, it's kind of a bit bittersweet time, but yeah, it is gorgeous this time of year.
It's stunning. Now, when
Everything.
you're hanging out in the park, girls, this is a very important question. Are you picnic blanket on the ground? Are you just sitting in the grass, or are you a picnic bench?
We're footballing because I have a
Yay.
There
boy.
you go. There's-
Actually, no. Do you know what? I'm going to go one step further because my girl plays violin, so she's busking, and we are playing
Wow.
football. So she's
Fabulous.
yeah, because she wants
Oh,
to make
it's
the
such a
money
That's amazing.
and practice at the same time. You, as a music teacher, will like
I keep
that.
telling my kids, if you want pocket money or if you want extra money, just stand somewhere with a violin,
Yes.
play anything.
Have they not done that?
And My middle one, a few weeks ago, went to Invalid Park to practice her Diabolo.
Oh, lovely.
And people just wanted to give her money. And she
I
was
love
like, no,
that.
I'm not. And they were like, no, but you're doing something for us. And she was like, she didn't want any. She just wanted to practice in the park. And
Oh my gosh.
Amazing. She needs to just open her case because honestly, no, I have a friend.
Evie will wait until someone goes by and then plays. So she's not.
Oh, I love that. I love it.
They're in range.
I am here for this. But a friend of mine, her son pays for all of his university kind of like the books and the kind of extraneous uni stuff. That's what he does in the summer. He plays the bagpipes up by the castle.
Oh, that's amazing.
And he puts on
Oh
all
man,
his lovely
he
garb.
must absolutely reel it in.
He does, and
Reel
because
it
he's very handsome, he's young, he's very charming.
Oh,
you
they
know,
must love it.
I love the bag.
I
think
saw
it's a
someone
fantastic
very
idea.
young where the station is at this corner at the Prince Street railway station.
over by Waverley.
Waverley.
Very young, and that might have been.
You never know. It
Yeah.
very well might have been. Now, I don't know about you, but my favorite thing to do when the weather improves is to, kind of ignore my children when they're playing on playground equipment and read a book. Because I never get to actually sit down and read and focus. What about you guys? What's your favorite thing to do
I
when
wish
you're
I
just
could
sitting
read
in the
books.
park?
I usually get so sleepy
You
that
wish
I
you
say,
could read.
I can read. I never get to read a book. I mean,
Well, you're busy. And your brain is moving.
Everyone else, go ahead and talk.
My husband reads so many books. He's into Warhammer, so there's like an inexhaustible supply of fan fiction to do with that universe.
Fantastic.
And it just never ends. It never dries up. He never if it dries up, then he goes to a different faction. So it just I read comics.
Yep, that tracks.
So and then I'm actually rereading Garth Ennis. I'm in the wrong podcast.
No, this is good. Tell me more. I told you she was the cool one.
all of Garth Ennis's books because he's doing a signing next month in Finn Planet. So I
Very
want
cool.
to sign all my books that I have of his. I have quite a lot of books. So I'm rereading all of The Preacher and Transmetropolitan. And if you guys would love it. You know Preacher.
I know Preacher. That's the one I do know.
He's so
the
hot.
only one I know. I'm here for it.
Is this a real person or is this a character?
His character.
Okay.
Yeah, a comic book character. Yeah, it's very sweary.
Okay. Okay.
And violent.
Okay.
But really funny and fun and British. So yeah.
Okay.
I'm on it. I love it.
But
I mean,
you're involved in the book festival, right?
I have been before,
been.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
But that's in summer, so that's for the summer program.
Right. Right.
But I'm part of the book. I'm this part of the Scottish Book Festival. They wheel me out to schools and I talk to them, and they want me to draw SpongeBob and Spider-Man, and that's all they get me to draw. Or they try to get me to draw footballers or.
Excellent.
Yeah, and I just shut them down.
I don't know. I thoroughly enjoyed
I'm not drawing that.
I thoroughly enjoyed that my middle asked you to draw Kirby, and you drew a beautiful Kirby who's still hanging in my office.
Who can't draw Kirby? It's
I
a
know,
circle.
I know, but he's super
He's very
cute.
cute.
He is very cute, and that was one of the few games that I had on my Game Boy. Back
Well, they
in the
don't.
day.
I mean, they still make the Kirby games. They're very cute.
I don't know.
Oh, that's so cute.
It's the Swallows of Stairway. I know this went in a totally different direction. You were like books.
Books.
And
Sorry,
I put it down.
SpongeBob.
What an education. But no, I go into schools and educate them about characters and stories and yeah.
That's brilliant.
So.
And do you link that in with during like World Book Day and things like that?
Well, that's what I was doing in World Book Day, but I do it throughout the year anyway.
Fantastic.
But, I'm very busy during World Book Day, but because I'm part of the book festival, so yeah.
Super cool.
I want to get into that later.
Honestly,
for sure.
World Book
Yeah.
Day. We could have an entire
Festival.
podcast on World Book Day alone. And how
Yep,
it is.
yep.
It is either heaven or hell, depending on how you look at it. Now, I'm a teacher and a mom, and let me tell you, I could veer into both sections of heaven and hell. They're aspects, but
The pressure to dress your
pressure.
child as a book
I
character.
find the best approach is to try not to do anything and wait for them to come up with the weirdest, coolest ideas. And let them-
100%.
No,
And-
if I did that with my son, he would go naked. But last
He'd be
year,
Robinson Crusoe.
last year he was Calvin from Calvin and Hobbes.
that's good.
Oh yeah, it is.
Cute.
It's a t-shirt and shorts, guys.
Love
That's
that.
great.
But he
But
did.
it-
But
but
we
it
had
doesn't-
we had read a lot of Calvin and Hobbes, so he did like
Yeah.
the character.
I love that.
You know, so it was, but he just can't be arsed. And this is not my genes, okay? It's not my husband's genes either. So I don't know where this laissez-faire, I can't be bothered. You know, he's 9.
Well, I remember when we first arrived and we had World Book Day and we were like, what the what? But I made my son wear a pizza because we had a pizza book. It's like
Awesome.
Dragons Love Pizzas or something.
not the
He was a
cookbook.
giant pizza.
Was it a
I love
cookbook?
that. I mean, I'm from Chicago. I appreciate the giant pizza. Well done.
It was really funny.
I think that's super cute.
Did you get like a joke one from the internet or?
No, we made it.
There we
made
go.
it.
There we go.
See, it was
I think
homemade.
I took a pizza box and just put it on his head.
We just order a giant Severino's.
a used pizza box
Yes.
with the grease on it.
I think it was Waitrose, so it actually had the pizza on it.
Oh, fantastic.
Waitrose
Very
probably
clever.
has a grease-proof thing going.
Yeah,
on.
it's the frozen, so it's
Contribution
wrapped
to
in
World
plastic.
Book
It's
Day.
okay.
You're welcome. You're
Thank you,
welcome,
Waitrose
everyone.
Pizza. I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
I was thinking like, like at the end of the night out when it's like 3 a.m. and you get the pizza box and you're like, that'll do.
This was
There's
my
still chips stuck to
contribution.
it.
It was an excellent contribution. It ticked all the boxes. It was homemade. It was recycled. So I say well
Thank
done.
you.
A plus.
Tick, tick.
Tick, tick, tick. Absolutely. I mean, the nice thing about Edinburgh is that we can go lowbrow, but we can also go highbrow. It's a city of, there's culture, there's museums, and they're free.
Right.
Which is
Oh
kind
yeah,
of fun.
oh yeah. On the free, especially with kids, if you're a family with more than 0 kids, then
I just family with 0 kids that want to go to a museum. I'm really sorry. My kids are coming to your museum.
100%.
But even though, because the portrait museum and things that are kind of more highbrow that are free,
Lovely.
they have things for kids to do. Like you can draw, or my son will just me and my daughter will draw, and my son will just go, "Where are we going?" But you can do that, and why aren't all the museums free for everyone? Because it just makes culture attainable.
100%.
Yeah.
And
So right.
you can maybe look at something that you wouldn't even think about that you'd enjoy and go, huh,
No,
It's
I totally
such a
agree.
wonderful thing to have the museums be free. It's just amazing.
And when I went to New York, I was like, this isn't free.
No, it is not free.
I
And
know.
it's
It's
money
gonna
and
go
it's
bankrupt.
expensive.
It's a lot of money. I'm
It
not
is.
going there.
But this is the thing. So when we were growing up, and
I also couldn't drink in Times Square. They told me off.
yeah, no open containers, honey.
don't
This
try
guy
no.
ran over to us. Like,
No,
you can't drink here.
Have I never told you why we call it road cokes?
Naughty.
You know if we go out and we'll like pre-drink or whatever before we go out. In Chicago we call it bringing with a road coke because you'd have to take whatever you were drinking and decant it into
It's a
either
roadie.
a cleaned a canned bottle of Coke or
And
or
that's
a
why you see
can.
the paper bags.
the paper bag. You brown bag
uh-huh.
it or you roadies.
very
No
classy.
one knows what's
Very-
in there.
very highbrow.
No one
knows.
paper bag.
I know. We've gone from highbrow back to lowbrow. But no, when we were in school in the
Common denominator
US,
over
you had to like basically earn your museum trip. So growing up, if you
wow.
were, you'd have to read 25 books, during the school holidays, or you'd have to get straight A's for the term or whatever. You'd have to earn it. And if you were, a good student and read your book and
Pop up.
and got your A's on your test, then you got to go to the museum or you got to go to a Cubs game. But you had to the museum wasn't there just to be enjoyed on the weekends or on the school holidays. You had to earn it. You had to put the work in. So I love that the museums are free. When it's raining and the children can just be
I
like,
know.
what do
We
we
go all
do?
the
Let's go to
time.
the Museum of Scotland.
And at the moment, it's the Children's Festival will be coming, but it's a science festival now.
Yes.
Oh
So-
yes,
This is
Fantastic.
why I
So I
wanted
need to
to
remember to do that because we've just been really busy doing other stuff. But yeah, this week I will have to go to the museum when it's raining, and
and it's so much fun.
it is
Guys,
great. It
guys,
is so
this is
so
why
great.
I'm
And you
so
don't have
glad to
to
talk to you
really
guys.
books thing. You don't have to
No,
book
I mean
much.
the science
you can
festival
just turn
is a
up
big
and-
bookable thing, but I have never done it.
Yeah, and it's
I've
it's so relaxed.
because you have to pay money.
Neither.
In fact, I had a thought. I was gonna go on to Gumtree and see if there was any poor unsuspecting parents that booked something but were forgot that they were going away, and then going, "Can you get these tickets?" And I need to check if this week that happens, because
Well, let you
that
know,
might happen.
Our local Facebook community group is great for things like that.
Ooh, I'm not
so
on Facebook.
I'll keep you. I know.
Oh, okay, cool. Thank you.
See, I
Yeah,
told you she's the cool one. She's not on Facebook. I am not cool, so I'm on Facebook. And yes, my 85-year-old neighbors, are all on Facebook. That's my favorite thing about Edinburgh, is that it's all the 20 to 70 somethings, and we're all, involved in chat about things together.
But so I wanted to ask you guys, like, what are we thinking about for the year? Because it seems like the year blows by, and I haven't done any of the festivals or any of the things that are coming up. So I thought I wanted to ask you guys, like, and put this out there.
I think if you're
what are we thinking about?
If you're aware of what's coming up, like don't wait until it's upon you. Do planning, like, I will do it this week, or because I'm aware of this festival being on at this time, food festival. A lot of the festivals run concurrently in the summer, but just if you're aware of what's on, so that you can
just even if you just say, okay, this Saturday or that day, even if you can't go every day for 2 weeks, just try to make even just an afternoon. Like, I find it makes me feel so much more settled and engaged and feel like I'm part of the life here.
Yeah.
If
Well,
we manage to do
absolutely.
these things.
And
With
it's so
the-
good for the kids to
I
just
have
do
not
one
been
thing
good
a
at
day.
going. I really haven't.
are you talking about the Fringe in particular, or just
like,
anything?
Just thinking about the year, because there's so many things going on all
I mean,
the time.
we often focus on classical music because the kids play the violin that we mentioned, and because I'm already in the circle, I get sent these brochures, and then I go through them and see what's ahead. And there are a couple of people I really love seeing, and sometimes I book like a year ahead. But then I have like a couple of concerts per year, and again, like there's Scottish Chamber Orchestra and their Scottish. So either their kids are free, like literally zero, to go to the Usher Hall with an adult,
To what age?
That's fantastic.
until 22 or 18 or no, maybe 16. I don't know. But all of our kids
I
go.
did not know
or it's
that.
like a $5 or so.
Oh,
so,
that's
So
brilliant.
I pay maybe, and then I take the best available seat maybe in the balcony or so. And I'm happy to pay £40 for my ticket, and the kids are like a $5 or $0 with me. And we have a very cool night during the break. I have Prosecco, and they have their lemonade, and
That's awesome, and I've never done that before.
Oh,
No,
it's
me neither.
either.
I think
Done
this is
that.
a great idea.
and also that what they love. I mean, sometimes it's a bit hard to sit through it depending on the music. If they know the music, it's easier. But what we do every year is the Hogmanay, the Scottish Fiddle Orchestra Hogmanay.
Yes,
beautiful.
Oh, that'd be
Yeah.
so fun.
And
Wow,
that's
so you're
also
talking about
reduced for-
December.
Yes,
So
it's
we've-
fine.
we've
I've
zipped-
already
zipped ahead.
I need to
No,
think
you
about
booked it
this.
in January, but it's so much fun because
And I don't even know about it, so yeah.
I mean, it makes me weep because I feel so lucky to be in Scotland because they're so welcoming, and the way they speak to the audience, it's fun. There's a chance to dance around the room, and
Is this in the Usher Hall?
at the Usher Hall,
Yeah,
on
because
the always on the 30th.
it can only be in the Usher Hall.
It's always
that
on the
kind of-
30th. That's a good tip.
And this year, so just to compare, my oldest very good friend is playing in Berlin in August for the European Youth Classics. And because we're there by chance at the Konzerthaus in Berlin, we all wanted to go. Now, there was no reduction for kids. So for 5 people, I pay like 130 euros to go there.
That's not.
And,
Yeah, that's starting to get
it's a very
steep.
special thing, but I thought, this would not make me and the next generation learn to go to concerts.
No,
I mean,
it's
what
true,
we said
yeah,
earlier,
it's true, yeah.
Has to be affordable.
and if you don't pay that much, Arne, the first time he went, I think it was 6, and if he gets tired, I mean, it's late.
Yeah.
And if you feel like you need to go during the break or so, but if you spend so much money, you think twice of whether you go in the first time.
No, 100%.
You're going to.
No, but I think that's valid.
You're pricing people out of
Yeah.
like the experience, but it's not just people with kids, but it's people who might not have the money to go to something to find out that they do actually like this thing.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I've got Moulin Rouge tickets.
So do I.
Yes.
Wait, how many times are you going?
Is that a musical?
Well, just once for now, but
Is it musical? Is it? What
it's
is
it's based on the musical The Last
Okay.
Last Berman.
Last-
Baz Luhrmann musical
Okay.
that Adam and I just adore that musical, and so my daughter's coming with me. My son is not.
So I have to stop here and just say we have here the talent group of our friend group. Singers right here.
Well, Tanya is she is the Galinda to my alphabet.
That's right.
Well, what?
We've heard you sing. We've heard them sing Wicked a lot.
Am I? Yes. You're wearing the pink T-shirt right now.
I am wearing the pink T-shirt.
So,
but
that's
no.
fine. So Moulin Rouge. Okay.
Moulin Rouge.
Yeah,
I actually am going 3 times.
You,
Totally.
Have you paid to go 3 times
So
yet?
a friend of mine has paid for the first time. I'm going along. I'm like third wheeling it with her and her mom. And then my sister-in-law booked tickets for her birthday night out.
Is this all in Edinburgh?
Yes. And now I have a caveat to add to this, but no. And then I booked tickets for my birthday. So I originally booked tickets just for me for my birthday night out, and then got added to other groups.
You're
But
going
I'm
3
so
times.
excited. I'm going 3 times. But this is just what I do.
So
I
this
love
is
a musical.
this is I think I can only emotionally go once, okay?
Oh,
Because
I'm
I
with
will
you there.
be a puddle on the floor.
Yes, absolutely.
Because my husband, I love this musical so much. He can't watch the whole thing because he gets really too emotional.
Oh, that's so cute.
No, I know. He just leaves the room, and now he can't leave.
You're gonna be
I know.
like, we're in the middle.
when we got engaged, he you know the elephant medley.
Yes, I do.
He made me an elephant, and then he
stop
proposed to
it.
me in the elephant.
Stop it.
Now, when I say the elephant, he just made a tent and went into the private gardens, but just put loads of candles and everything. And yeah,
This is gorgeous.
it ruined me because he said that we were going out somewhere, and we weren't. And then I was wearing high heels, and he was like, "Don't wear high heels." And I don't wear high heels. And we went down to one of Edinburgh's private parks, which was muddy.
Oh
And then he proposed to me, and then I couldn't freaking eat anything, so I was ruined because I was so emotional. But no, we're gonna cry.
no. Honestly, I'm so
Gonna
excited.
cry a lot. It's gonna be brilliant.
So,
Yeah.
true story, I actually was offered tickets opening night in London for the original London cast of Moulin Rouge, but they were so expensive. Now, I'm a theater girl, so I was willing. I was like, I will bite the bullet, and I will not, I'll eat beans on toast for the rest of my time in London. This is fine. But my friend that I was with
just
was like,
starve.
look, like if I spend this kind of money, my husband will divorce me, and I'll have to move in with you.
What was it? What was it?
They were like
really?
£250 a ticket.
Oh, I mean,
Like,
it's
proper
it's-
money.
I mean,
But-
it's not cost that for like all
So
3 of
I'm
us to
talking
go.
5th row,
3 times
like
over.
5th row center, like basically, yeah. A
Okay,
friend.
I'm expecting after
It
this.
was going to be
I'm expecting a
incredible,
rendition of
but no, we
something.
didn't do it. We ended up
those
going
of us
to
who are
see
not
something
going.
else.
Why haven't we sung
Right?
that?
Yeah,
Actually,
We should
Yeah,
honestly
we
the next
haven't sung
karaoke
Come
night.
What
I think
May.
we'll have
We've
to do
missed
a
that
little
over completely.
a little come what may moment.
We're
yeah,
so
yep.
stupid.
I don't know what that means.
Honestly, we'll watch it. Come over. We'll have a night out.
We'll
or night
cry.
in. We'll cry.
It's basically just all about love.
I mean, let's face it. I'm gonna like admit to something here. It is why I fell in love with Ewan McGregor. The minute he opened his mouth and started singing, I remember sitting in the music theater, taking my glasses off, and I was agape. I was like,
So
he's so attractive.
He's in
and
a
the
lot of weird
singing
movies,
voice.
though.
Oh, he's
I'm
had a
just
lot
gonna
of
say.
weird
So
movies.
weird.
So weird. I mean, Trainspotting? Ew.
Oh, I love Trainspotting.
Oh, it's a great movie, but you can't be attracted to any of the characters in it in any way, shape, or form. But the starving bohemian artist,
Oh, yeah.
opens his mouth while standing on the
that is my only character that I love.
oh, heaven. But this is the joy. But you mentioned something really interesting, that you have to be kind of a member of these groups to get the literature through. So I'm a member of the Playhouse.
It's not really a
and-
member, but because
You've been affiliated.
I booked tickets and I ticked the box off. Yes, you can send me.
Dude, it's an email list.
It is an email
It's not.
Yeah, I know. But like,
Or
but
not
no,
ever-
but
no,
you need to
but
know.
also-
Subscribe.
But also
you
we
need
go
to
there
know.
and during the break, there are these vouchers, and I do like paper. And
I
then we
know.
just, before the concert starts, we just go through it, and I bend these little corners of what I want to
Absolutely.
book.
But it's true because this is the thing. Like
The
with
whole thing is bent. It's just that one. You can't miss that.
But for years, I was
Tchaikovsky.
ruined by Edinburgh because I didn't know about these things. So I would find out because I saw it on the side of a bus that,
Yes.
I don't know, Hamilton's coming. And I didn't know about it in time and it's been sold out or whatever. So I did end up getting Hamilton tickets because a friend of mine, luckily, had ticked the box that you were talking about online. But, I think you need to almost be aware that these things are coming. So
Yeah,
look up
you do.
what's going on at the Playhouse because
Before
there's
it
amazing
passes.
things
Well,
coming.
there's a website they always refer to, and it's What's on Edinburgh.
Yes.
So I look at that months in advance.
Absolutely.
And it'll tell you what's going
Okay,
on.
that's a good
Because
tip.
we've got amazing
Oh,
things
yes.
coming at the
What's on-
minute.
okay,
We've
what's on
got, I think even Andy Murray's doing something at the Playhouse. I don't know what.
What?
I mean, is he playing tennis on stage? Is he doing But he's coming.
He is not
He
a
is.
good orator.
I know, but
He
he's
is not.
coming.
His mum is.
Oh, his mom's amazing.
She's
Why
brilliant.
is his mum?
But he.
His mom?
So his mom is a very,
She's
I mean,
a
she's
good.
always been a coach.
She's a tennis advocate. She's just a
Okay.
really good speaker.
Well, we love mums.
He is
We do.
never like he's won
I'll
all these
listen to her.
personality awards, and he has zero.
I mean, he doesn't have a lot of charisma.
He doesn't, and I do like it. This is coming from someone that actually likes him a lot. But
You have to like
he-
him. He won
She likes
Wimbledon
him,
and
his
he's
mum.
British. You must.
No, I mean you have to, don't you?
I mean, 100%.
You
Did I
gotta.
miss something there?
But this is just the thing. Like we've got amazing things coming to the Playhouse and to like the Festival Theatre and to Usher Hall. But I almost feel like referring to websites like that is a really good idea because things do book up really quickly.
Yeah.
So I think it's
And that'll
it's
tell
good to
you-
have foresight.
That will
Yeah,
tell you
yeah.
everything. Like I usually have the kids lock on, so because I want to do stuff with my kids like
Absolutely.
all the time.
You have
Like,
to do stuff with our kids.
I
We must.
want to show them stuff that I love,
Yeah.
and I want to influence.
Absolutely.
that I can-
Educate?
No, and it's worked with my daughter. No, I'm joking. It has. I saw the
But I think,
Minecraft
Tanya,
movie
what
with
you
my son.
just
He
said
loved it.
is such great, and it's so, it's just so true what you just said.
No, but some parents don't
there are
wanna do
parents,
that.
There are parents, especially sometimes. Well, I don't want to say those and that, but there are parents, and especially if it's the other gender, and maybe they grew up not with that gender. Where they don't know what to do with their kids.
No, I think that's
because they
valid.
feel like they can't. They're not interested in what the kids want,
and they can't
and they-
enjoy themselves.
and they
have
again,
to
and
enjoy
also not everyone wants to step into the kids' world, and I can't do certain games and pretend. I just can't. But you can still take the kids along to what you enjoy.
yeah,
100%.
exactly.
It
Yeah,
doesn't, if you enjoy it and if you are willing to, we can, what we talked about, the galleries and the museums, and there's
Yeah.
always something you can do together and enjoy together. It
Yeah.
doesn't have to be kids
Luckily-
specific.
I never grew up, so
Yes, that's true.
great.
Yeah.
But I think that makes a lot of sense because I look back to the first time that I saw a musical. I mean, I was ruined for life. I saw Cats on Broadway. I was 8 years
yes.
old. It was amazing. And, my mom is or my stepmom is the one that took me to musicals and she took me to the theater. And it just, she created a monster. I'm obsessed.
musical monster,
Obsessed.
musical monster.
I can't help it. It makes me so happy.
Yeah, it
And
does.
we would, and it's just, and those memories, the memories of getting dressed up for the theater and it was an event and it was going out to dinner and we never went out to dinner as kids. I mean, I know we take our kids to, out for dinner nowadays, but like when we were growing up, you never went to
yeah,
a
we didn't go.
restaurant, like
No,
an actual
no.
restaurant.
Very rare.
I remember
Very
when
rare.
I lived in London, it was always the Saturday afternoon show at the musicals.
Oh, fantastic. Love a
it was
matinee.
it was like a tenner or so.
Yeah. Matinees in London used to be
That's
really
awesome.
cheap. The TKS booth was amazing.
Guys,
for that.
matinees, that's my jam.
Absolutely.
Early.
100%. Wasn't it Jamie Lee Curtis that was like, we need to have matinee concerts? Why is Coldplay paying at
Absolutely.
9 p.m.? I want to see Coldplay at
2 p.m.
2 p.m.
9 p.m.
9 p.m. start? No.
Start. No, but they're not starting then.
Exactly.
They
No.
don't start then. They're going
like,
to
come on,
start like
guys.
10:30.
Exactly.
I know. I'm in a catatonic state at that time.
100%. Absolutely.
I want to go to bed.
No, honestly. So, I mean, in terms of like other stuff that's going on, I've got a great recommendation for you. It's really economical, and it's on right now. I mean, you know that I've got 2 boys and I've got a girl. I'm very sporty myself, but getting tickets to like the rugby or the football
I can't wait.
is really hard. But the women's rugby is fantastic. And the kids, I think the kids we went to see England v Scotland.
Because they're playing right now,
They're
right?
playing right now.
Yeah.
And I think the kids went free. So I think our tickets, the adult tickets, and we had really good seats, were like £20 a piece, and the kids went free. And it was the most brilliant day out. And because it's
at Murrayfield,
it's
right?
at Murrayfield. They don't play in the Murrayfield Stadium. They play in the Hive Stadium, the little one. But it was a brilliant day out. Everyone's, having fun. Everyone's excited to be there. It's loads of families.
You probably sit closer.
You do. You sit much
you
closer.
recognize the faces.
And even though it was absolutely pouring rain, you're undercover.
Yeah, you're covered.
You're covered. So it's not like, when you're at Murrayfield, sometimes you get the
we
horrible
definitely
weather.
need to get to the rugby at Murrayfield. We definitely have to head there.
Honestly,
you can
really recommend
stumble
it.
there.
Yeah.
So we've been to some games and it was brilliant. We need to get there with the kids. Now that my son's doing rugby, he loves it, and we got to get there. We're all about
Absolutely.
football though.
I mean, you are the football mom.
Oh, the football
But,
mom, yeah.
Is he still?
Oh
really?
yeah, we're 100%.
Like every day.
We love it. I love it.
Oh, you love it as well.
Oh, I love it.
Wow.
What's your team?
Well, I don't want to put it on the podcast right now, but no, we are an excellent team. We're really, really good team, and we're doing really, really well, and we're going to a competition this weekend.
Woohoo!
But that's how I spend all my free time.
Go football.
Well, but you love
Yay,
it.
sports.
I love it. But this is it. You spend time doing stuff that the kids want to do, and it kind of opens up this world for you, right? And I'm
absolutely.
totally down with that. So I love it.
And one of the nicest thing about Edinburgh is that there's not just, it's not just museums, it's not just musicals, it's not just the orchestra. There's these food festivals and like there's Comic-Cons.
The Royal Highland
The
Show.
Royal and Highland Show, yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
yeah.
I really want to
There's
go
like
this year.
any kind of culture that you could possibly
Get into.
hope to get into,
And
or
it's sometimes-
just like my sister is into the food industry, so we do food. She does food industry. I do the comics, and you can do both of those festivals here.
Fantastic.
So yeah,
And it's sometimes so easy. Like we sometimes go for a walk along the Water Fleece, and then you're at the Gallery of Modern Art, and and because it's free, you can pop in, you can have a hot
Absolutely.
chocolate there, something to drink, you can have a look at the arts as long or as short as you like.
Love it.
Or the same, and totally different related, but we sometimes, if it's really rainy, we just walk up to Princess Street, go into the bookshop, have a hot chocolate, the kids have a roam around the books and read, and they can use up their vouchers that they got for their birthday, and everyone loves it. And
Absolutely.
it's just something so simple to just do what everyone enjoys.
the Modern Art Gallery 1 and 2 are very different and special though, because I've taken my kids there from when they were very young to kind of open them up to the fact that don't touch that.
Hands in pockets.
It might be art. Don't climb on that.
It might be
It might be art. I don't know. Maybe it might be art. I don't know. Why are there bricks on the floor? It might be art. It might be art. So yeah. So the kids know, like, and they won't climb on the Pawlowskis in the city centre. They won't do
Amazing.
that. And they'll disparage all the other kids. They're like, look at them climbing on the Pawlowskis.
So would your
Don't they know not to climb on art?
Okay, now I have a question. Would your kids jump in the fountain on a hot day?
Which fountain?
Any fountain. Any fountain. If there is a water feature,
Alyssa,
would they
which-
jump in?
No,
Which hot
not
day?
anymore.
I know.
Not which fountain, which
What is it?
The one outside, the one
I would get in the
outside
fountain if it's
Holyrood.
That's the one I'm thinking of, yes.
is our
That
go-to
is an
every
excellent
summer.
fountain.
yes, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yes,
That's a great fountain.
Absolutely.
Because it's really fun.
It is
so
very
much
fun.
And it's
And
a
it's
free
usually-
Lido. And come on, I don't know if it's.
And I think
it's
there's a microclimate
it's a British,
there. Whenever we are there, it's particularly hot. I think it's a microclimate.
because it's very shallow, so it heats up pretty quickly. But like it's a very British term. It's a Lido, which is an outdoor swimming pool.
Thank you for clarifying that for me, because I've heard Lido So Lido.
Yeah,
so the
Lido, I
I
think.
is an
I've
never
E.
heard it.
Okay, I
There
like
is
Maybe
it.
Lido
there is
in
not
the
gonna be-
south of the UK, but
There is not
I'm
going to
here
be
for it.
any Lido that has that view
It's incredible.
of
Of Arthur's Seat.
Arthur's Seat, and of the,
palace.
palace and the come on.
who gets
It's
to
stunning.
It's amazing.
No
swim and splash
You
around
can kind of
in
swim. You
front
can like
of the
doggy
palace?
paddle.
It's very shallow. But are the kids actually allowed to go in there? No.
Well, this
we
is
don't
just
know.
what
There
British
are
children do.
police there that don't tell us off. And by the way, if you go really early, we found this out a couple of summers ago. There is a hawk guy. I don't know what they call people who.
Oh, a
do-
falconry
Falconry.
thing.
A falconry guy whose job it is to chase the pigeons off the Parliament building.
Amazing.
So this like freaking huge falcon came going past us, and there was a guy with a falcon, and he's like, "It's my job to remove the pigeons from the
That's
Holy
the
Rouge."
coolest job I've
It is the
ever
coolest thing.
heard.
So he's got like 3 falcons or whatever, and that's what he does in the morning. So in the summer, when you're going down for your swim at the Lido, you can like also see the falcons.
I
It's
mean, so
crazy.
you get a swim and a show.
Yeah,
I'm
what?
loving this.
That's
Mental.
amazing.
Yeah, I know.
Fantastic.
Haven't managed to catch him again, but maybe it's just really early.
I mean, I run down there and I've never seen him. I'm gonna have to look out for
It's
this.
really
By the way, the
Really early.
falcon is at our kids' school.
Are there?
Yeah.
I
He's
didn't know.
there every now and again to get rid of the pigeons and seagulls.
Wow.
So
I mean, I hate the pigeons.
Because
I
pigeons
can't
are like
stand
their
pigeons.
poo, the guano,
Guano.
is like toxic to
Yeah.
architecture. So and I don't know how long the Holy Rouge is gonna last if the pigeons keep pooping on it, which is why he has a job.
how
I
old
mean,
is this
there you
building?
go. I love that. I love that.
The Holy Rouge Parliament. That one. I don't know what
Oh,
it's made.
that's not so old. That's true. Yeah.
I don't know what it's made of.
I
The
am here for it.
anvils. I don't know. I
I
kind of
love
love it. I kind of love it.
It is a weird building. I'll
is
give you
weird.
that. It's. I
Bamboo?
love the
I'm
kind
gonna
of
Google it later.
the.
So the mum group, sometimes we actually do an festival activity
Yeah, we
together,
do.
right?
Oh my god, I love the festival. It is the best time. If you ever want to come to Edinburgh and you're not sure when to come, you need to come in the month of August for the festival.
When
Now-
you get no accommodation and
Zero.
flights are super expensive.
but it is the best. It is.
But
the
we
best.
live here, so it's fine.
Yeah, I have my cousin. This was before I moved here. I would have saved her. She had booked accommodation in August, completely unaware of the festival. She had to confirm it, which she didn't know. So she arrived here in the evening, and the accommodation said, "Well, you didn't
no.
confirm. Sorry, it's gone." And they spent the next
horrible.
4 hours trying to find a place to stay.
Oh, sugar.
And
Oh,
then
no.
at I think, I don't know, midnight or so, they eventually had to drive, who knows where, somewhere to the countryside to find a place to sleep.
I bet it was
Oh, no.
beautiful.
And I'll bet that happens a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I can imagine.
No.
But the festival is when Edinburgh is
wonderful.
at its best.
Yeah.
It is. So for those of you that don't know what the festival is, it is the Fringe Festival, and it all goes back. I mean, it's been around for decades.
75 years or something
Yeah,
like that.
I
Yeah.
think
But
it was
it's,
like
it's
in
like
the-
10 festivals in 1 month. Right?
Absolutely. So basically, the way it
insane.
started. Do you
It's
know
like
the story
book
of why it
and
started?
International and what else?
Film, music, etc.
Well, the film festival is not part of it, and I think it's now in July or
That's right. They moved it
yeah,
recently,
they moved
post
it to
COVID.
be away from.
So there's
because
a
it's so much.
fringe,
The
and then
Fringe.
there's the comedy.
Well, the
Can
comedy
we
is
get
all
them
part of
together?
the
I mean,
Fringe.
can you
The
get a
comedy
link?
is
How
all
many
part
are
of the
there?
Fringe.
Tanya, you can help. So fringe, comedy, international, book.
The book, yeah, which is different again. I'm not sure. There's food festivals running all throughout it as well. But the fringe is all subcategories like the free fringe. And,
Oh, yes, yeah.
Because my husband used to run a pub, and they all have free fringe venues. So yeah, again, free.
Yeah.
Free.
So did
you
you
don't
have-
have to pay.
No.
You don't. You just.
but
It's
you
just really
choose
weird
to
if
give
you
them-
don't. I mean,
It is
you're-
weird if you
it's
don't,
really,
especially if
really
you're like the
weird.
only person there, which sometimes happens.
Which does
You basically
happen.
you give some money as much as you want, and if you don't, you feel awful.
Yeah.
But Anka, do you know the original the history of the Fringe itself and how it actually came about? So the International Edinburgh Festival had been around forever, and then in what was the 20s or the 30s, a group of 8 random theater performers got together and performed outside of the Edinburgh International Festival, and that's how it created.
So it's Fringe.
The
Fringe.
So it's on the
it's-
fringe of the
okay.
festival.
And now it's bigger.
And it's so much bigger.
And I, no joke, last weekend I was at the James Street Museum, and there was some guy performing outside of it. I'm like, oh my God, it's begun!
Oh, and also
like, street
there are
performers-
so many really cool children's shows. I don't
There's
know if
so
they're
many great
part
children's
of the.
shows.
I mean, there of all these festivals, there are parts that are suitable for kids
Yeah.
as well.
And the nicest thing I think about the festival is that, and we'll have to do a separate episode
Oh, yeah.
just
We'll
on
talk about
on
that.
the
Yeah,
fringe.
because it's
down the road.
April.
We can
It is.
talk
It's
about
April.
it
We've
all
got
of
time,
August.
but
You just have to keep it in mind. I feel like I
Exactly.
never get to see enough.
I mean, what's the craziest show
You
you've been to
can't.
see?
I mean, when before I had kids, we would go out and watch like 3-4 shows in a row, and you can be out and about all day, all week for a whole month, and you basically see like a fraction of.
I feel like you girls are the reason why I get to see anything because like we went to see a show together.
We did. We went to see it was one of the circus ones.
Yes.
It was amazing.
Were
it was
you
up
there?
in
It was just not suitable for children. That
It-
one not.
that was
That
definitely
one
not.
was not.
I remember I wasn't, I didn't go. I have been to that show though before, I think.
it was amazing.
It was amazing.
I mean, we did have what was it? There was a Jesus on the trapeze.
Wait, was there hotness?
Oh, there was a lot of hotness.
Was there hotness?
There was a lot of
I
hotness.
wouldn't describe it as hotness.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
there was, but yeah.
So I watched a man riding around in a unicycle eating donuts out of his pants and his hat.
Oh, it's Fringe!
It's
the
No, but also there
And
was
then
Oh, that's art!
There was this couple,
How dare you?
and they had this trick with the changing clothing. Only that once it didn't work, so the guy had no clothing on and was running
I
around
think I
trying to
blanked
fix
out that
it.
part. But then we had someone who came out who I can only describe as someone emulating a religious figure
Yes.
on the cross. And then he proceeded to swing around in the ceiling wearing a little thong and pulled some shimmering sparkles out of his pants and threw it onto the crowd.
He threw confetti.
So a lot of stuff coming out of the pants.
yes, absolutely, definitely. But this is the best thing
But
about
I
the
saw that
Fringe.
with you girls, and
Yeah,
I
it was
thank
great.
you. Thank you for that.
And I had to sit on the floor of that show, remember? Because there was my seat was behind a pole, so I had to sit on
I
the
was
floor.
just grateful that we weren't in the front row.
Honestly, thank God for that, because you would have had the sweat
the
as well as
sparkles
the
from
confetti.
the pants were not what I wanted.
I don't need pant confetti. I have 3 children. I do not need pants confetti.
You've been listening to the Edinburgh Society of Unapologetically Imperfect Mothers, real-life friends from across the globe who have chosen to call Edinburgh home. Together, we're a haphazard amalgamation of diverse perspectives and life experiences, united as we try to navigate the often tumultuous journey through motherland with humor, unwavering support, and lots of fizz. Keep calm and join us on our next podcast. And until then, mum's the word.